Boom, boom, right back at you. Welcome back to the N.y.a show as we get into the mishaps of the week. I appreciate everyone as always. Let me get my screen flipped over. I appreciate everybody as always for tuning in to the show, share, repost, all those good things. Hope the weekend went well, and it's still going well because I'm still in the midst of my weekend, but I wanted to come and hop in and do these stories, of course. And let me flip them on down. These the AKA almost bald N.y.a shows. Come on, my hair braided up like this. Everybody always think I'm bald, so I look up. But yeah, it's the N.y.a show. I appreciate everybody as always. Let's hop right into the nonsense. McDonald's employee takes the life of his mom and grandmother, went to the restaurant and took the life of his boss, and then took his own life. I had to switch up a couple words. Like I said, TikTok takes you down, and I'm not sure which words it are, so I'm going to stay away from those specific words. This is a story by Jason Candle from May 6th, where let's see, Kentavious over here on the side, amiasmith, rest in peace to her, grandmother Hildamarshall, rest in peace to her, and mother susiearnold right here in the bottom corner of Moultrie, Georgia. Rest in peace to all three of them. And of course, we got rest in peace to the shooter. 26-year-old man took the life of his mother and everything. I went over that part. Went to the restaurant. He went to the restaurant and then took the life of the employee of his manager. Kentaviouswhite was identified as the gunman in a town that has less than 15,000 people. So this is not a big town, so I'm pretty sure this story won't probably go. It may not go national, but it made it up to my neck of the woods. So a pretty rare kind of thing in our neck of the woods. It says Chaz Cannon, Colquittcounty's government administrator, told the Associated Press, said it went down at 3 separate scenes on Thursday. They got a report of a man and a woman found at the McDonald's in Moultrie, about 200 miles south of the ATL. McDonald's, the footage shows White, the shooter, arriving at the restaurant, getting his manager to come to the door, taking her life before he steps in and takes his life as well. Rest in peace to amiasmith, who was 41. Her cousin says that this was a senseless act against her, and she said, I don't know what caused him to do that. That this was a kind-hearted and sweet manager. And of course, at the house, this man takes the life of his mom and his grandma. He takes the life of his mom and his grandma, but ain't nothing in this world that could happen and go down for me to ever think of doing something like that to my mom, my grandma. So this dude was a problem that should have been caught a long time ago. He probably been a nut, because I don't know too many sensible people who do that. Black folk, and all folks, but specifically Black folk, we love our mamas. We love grandma. So ain't too much harm coming to them by the hands of us until you have these certain cases, like this guy in particular. May have just been, he may have got frustrated because they like, yo, you leaving your pissy drawers coming in late, and your Mickey McDonald's check ain't doing it, buddy. You short on the rent. And he decided, and he lost his mind and went off and did that. He went from ba I'm hating it, and checked up out of here. So and that's what we got to say about that dude. George Suarez, the owner and operator of the Moultrie branch of McDonald's, reopened Friday with purple ribbons tied to the doors, and the employees wore purple in honor of the manager. We are devastated by the loss of our beloved restaurant manager. Hearts go out to the victims. He took his mother was 50, grandmother was 74. Such over the line, living in the second half of your life, trying to enjoy it, to lose their life as somebody that they literally raised up and changed shit diapers off of, decided to take their life. Mama passed away at the hospital, and grandma passed away at the home. That's what the story is telling us. And then George Suarez, the owner and operator of the McDonald's, yes, you got to get back to work. You got to open your business. But the last thing I want to do is come to a restaurant, be eating motherfucking fries and dipping my nuggets in my sauce and eat my burger and sipping on my Sprite and thinking about a man came in here and took the life of the manager of the store and then popped itself right over there next to where I'm eating at. Ain't no amount of bleach that can like wash that out of my head. So That's one thing I gotta. That's one thing I think when it comes to that McDonald's, you might need to, close that bit down, open you another one or something. But after something like this go down in the spot, and this is less than 15,000 people in the town, so let's not act like everybody not going to be able to find out. Like, yo, y'all heard about the double, the triple murder, but specifically the double down here at the McDonald's. Yeah, girl, the one that we always grabbing the breakfast and the lunch, all that from. That's the vibe that's going to be going on. And rest in peace to the mom, man. The mom still rest in peace. And grandma was still working at a local assisted living. So now those people are without somebody that they loved and cared for. They're saying that White, the shooter, was got into a shootout with another man earlier last week. That's what the shooter did. Said Raheem Kinsey, he 30 in Moultrie. He was also a former McDonald's employee, shot at White and was charged with aggravated assault and gun possession for committing the crime. And he's been in jail since Friday. And it's unclear, they said, if these two said it does not seem to correlate that these shootings that happened on Thursday. But it has to be more to the story that comes out that earlier in the week, I'm getting shot at by my old coworker, and then later in the week, I take the life of my mom, my grandmother, and my manager. Maybe it was something going on. Maybe they had let's just go a little conspiracy. Maybe it was some BS that was going on at the job. Got the other dude out of here, Raheem. Now he coming back trying to retaliate, and for some reason, there's some unclear lines on what the relationship or hate that this man had for Kentavious had for N.y.a, who was his manager, and ended up coming up to the job and taking her life. Truly unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? You guys let me know your thoughts on this story. But like I said, I am not loving this. This is not a good look. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life. Because at the end of the day, everybody's life is precious. Every moment is precious. And here we are. Dickhead, what I said, nuthead of the week has went ahead and took the life of people who literally changed the shit off his ass. It's the N.y.a show. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you next week.